Yeah.
Doesn't have to be exact, but close.
Yeah. So we're going to do a couple of backouts here, and then we're going to start up.
Is doing this to manipulate the trainer ID, because it's a trainer ID for some of the stuff to work.
So next one, I'm going to enter options and then start. Go.
I think I started a little late, but it should be fine.
It's okay, it's alright. So we're going to do some standard speedrun stuff, where we name ourselves one character. We're not going to name this guy one character. Wait, no. There you go. And yes, that's important. And then we're going to set our options. Because if you notice, we didn't really have fast text. And then having the battle animations be off is pretty standard, because you don't have to see stuff. And then the shift style doesn't really matter, because we're not going to get to any battles where that actually matters. And instead, we're going to suffer through one of the worst fights in the run.
It's the first one. Both of them are bad.
Basically, any fight in this run is pretty dumb. There's a lot of ways to die.
That's why you grab the potion, just try to retrieve it.
And even still, you can die.
Yeah.
What am I doing? So we get to choose the worst starter in the game.
There's a Bulbasaur out there, so if you use Bulbasaur. Very seed Pokemon.
And we're not going to name it just because that makes our lives so much easier.
Some of the nips we're going to do, Bulbasaur needs to be named Bulbasaur. Okay, the amount of characters in the name matters.
So this is Rival 1. There's a lot of ways to say that it sucks. Pickle, if you want to summarize it, you can go for it. Ooh! Okay, I want to win this one. I really want to win this.
Oh,
I really want to win
special
this.
nutty. Isn't that guaranteed? That is guaranteed.
Yeah, it is. Alrighty, crit. Alright.
Okay, so the reason this. Oh gosh, don't die. So the reason this fight's scary is because Charmander has good attack and can kill you, and Bulbasaur's attack is not as great. And yeah, using tackle and that can miss. And Charmander also knows Growl, which is not chill.
I'm gonna play it safe. Wait, no. Heal. Okay.
Yes, the special does matter for the for a glitch, the first glitch of the run.
We're not going to actually use any special attacks, but the special stat itself matters.
Yeah, there are two ways you can do it, but the fastest way is for the Bulbasaur.
Alright, we're through.
But there is a way to do it where the special doesn't matter. Alright, so that's good. You didn't die. It's a good start. So... Exactly. PP strats are the other one there. The special doesn't matter, but it's much slower because you have to get the Bulbasaur's PP to very specific numbers from some of his moves, so that's not as optimal.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the number 16 in our memory. The fastest way to do it is just have 16 special on our Bulbasaur at some point, and we're guaranteed to get that. Level 7 or level 8.
Yeah, the 13 special is the highest special Bulbasaur can have at level 5, so that's why we're so excited to see that, because that one's guaranteed to have.
I was fully expecting 11 into 12. I'm just gonna be honest about that.
Yeah, that one's in...
It's guaranteed to not be good.
Yeah.
So we're doing the...
So the first one is game... Kind of like normal.
Yeah, we're just gonna play the game kind of normally, except with Bulbasaur, but aside from that, there's nothing really special about this right now. We're just doing the parcel quest, you know. Oak ordered a parcel or something like that, delivering it to him, yeah. We don't need any experience, so we're not actually fighting any of these encounters. Depending on the special stat, I sometimes would have to fight some stuff. But with 13 special, I don't need to worry about it. 13 into 14 specifically. Here we talk to Oak from the side or from behind, because it's faster. Because our rival AARSA multiplication sign does not really walk very quickly.
This makes sense. Up to get not normal though.
Let's see. Pickle, I can barely hear you right now.
Sorry, I was probably talking a little quietly.
Yeah, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, just normal Pokemon stuff for a little bit here. He's about to buy some stuff. He's gonna buy probably.
I'm gonna buy 5
5.
Pokeballs.
And a Paralyze Heal.
We don't really need... So, in Gen 1 runs, there's this thing called bag space. In glitchless runs, you'll see people trying to fill up their bag of 20 items as quickly as they possibly can. Because that would mean that gym leaders don't give you TMs when you beat them. In this run, bag space is slightly different. We can't load up our bag that quickly, but we do need to get 6 items in our bag.
And I was about to do the first RNG manipulation of the run. He's going to manipulate a Pidgey, and he's going to be able to YOLO ball it, which means the ball is guaranteed to catch it most of the time.
I get it.
Yeah, he does have to execute it correctly though, which means he just has to do the buffers correctly and time attack block. And do the movement they presses. It's not too difficult. It is. You can mess it up. And if he clears the text boxes really well after catching it, he can extend into a Weedle, but that's very hard to do. And it's okay if he doesn't, because there's just not a...
I'll mark Pidgey when I can. But now we have 2 Pokemon. I also missed it.
The Pidgey that we're manipulating has a specific HP that is important for the first click of each other.
Yep, it has 0 DV and HP. And which means it has 15 HP, and it's level 3.
I'm just gonna stop and save here to do the Weedle not Weedle. Caterpie.
Yeah.
And it's also gonna get him through most of the forest without... Not bad. It's not. This one isn't very hard. I think you can mess up the YOLO ball and still be very likely to catch the Caterpie.
Yeah, and if all else fails, you can still tackle it down. It's annoying, but you can do it. The Pidgey, less so. I mean, you can still weaken it, but you just have to potion it after the fight.
Yeah.
Which is really stupid.
You just picked up an antidote there that is needed. Although Bulbasaur can't get poisoned, but still need the antidote.
Alright, let's get this one. Yes! Alright, 2 for 2 so far. And I'm gonna try to make it 3. So this is Weedle Guy. We're fairly under-leveled right now, so it's gonna be kinda dumb.
I believe this is also the last trainer battle of the whole...
Yep.
Get ready.
So it's also the second hardest fight in the game for us.
Yep.
We actually have fairly decent attack, so this fight is usually worse.
Shots.
So this is one advantage of Bulbasaur. Because it's part poison type, we can't get poisoned. That might be the only nice thing about Bulbasaur as a fighter.
I didn't die. Alright, perfect. And he has 16 special, for sure.
Just showing you. I already know I have it, but just showing.
That's very important for the speedrun.
Alright, so here I'm going to move the cursor to save, but I'm not going to actually save the game yet. And then we're going to go shopping again.
Escape rope is in slot 6, which means it's important.
I could go check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure we're fine.
I mean, as long as you have a potion still. Alright, so he's gonna do. This is the first glitch of the run. It's called Rock Through Walls, and after he soft resets.
So this is the first part of it. The part that you might already know about, where you just simply get past this guy. He thinks we've already gotten to the gym, so he just leaves. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back to him, and we're going to talk to him. I don't need to do this. I can do this.
Talking to him from the right, and so the game isn't prepared for you to talk to him from the right. And it's the special of your Bulbasaur and the HP of your Pidgey create a tile that the game recognizes, but it doesn't have a valid path for that, so it lets you walk through walls. Basically, bad close explanation of it. And so now
Prepare
I'm just
your
gonna dig
sunglasses, folks. I'm going to try doing this.
Alright, so now he's gonna go for no encounters through Diglett's Cave, but he's gonna get a Dugtrio encounter at the end. He's gonna try to YOLO Ball. And this one's much harder because Dugtrio has a very low catch rate, so you have
You cut out again. Oh. Right.
And oh boy, she has used the inverted palette. For some manips, you have to use the palette for the manip to work. It's kind of fun.
So we can do some crazy things with the palette.
Should be a Dugtrio. Hopefully he gets.
That should be fine. Yep, cool. Got it. So one thing about catching in Gen 1 is the number of shakes is based off of your catch rate. So for Dugtrio, as long as I see one shake, I already know I caught it. So I got both. So I got all 3 YOLO Ball manips in the marathon. That's goal number 1 for me. Achieved. So we take those. The next goal I have is to not crash the game. And we are not.
That's kind of the goal of the whole run is that's the goal of the whole run. To not crash the game.
And also catch a couple of Pokemon while we're at it.
Yeah.
So one thing about Gen 1 is that you have to take a center to set your warp point. So we're going to heal at the center. Otherwise, we're going to start warping back to Pallet Town, and that's not so good. Because we went through so much just to get to Vermilion. We don't want to undo that, do we?
Create a situation, which is called a Death Fly. So basically he's going to manipulate and in front of the... So the trainer's going to see you, but you're going to get the wild encounter on that tile. So the wild encounter will happen first.
Oh man, I didn't want to spoil it. It's fine. We're good.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good. Oh my gosh, a encounter right in front of a trainer. Holy cow.
Wow. So weird.
Oh shoot, it's very high level.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. No. I died.
Oh,
it's like a crit.
Unlucky.
Okay, well, I know a Pokemon that can do a lot better against that Sandshrew. So let's go get it. It's Ducks.
Yes.
Shoutouts to Ducks.
Time to get.
I don't have a Spearow. I can't trade for it. All right. We're gonna go fight that Sandshrew again, folks.
Gotta go back to the sanctuary.
Interesting start flash there.
Weird. Wait, what is that Pokemon?
Beats me. Missing no period.
Interesting.
So this is the missing number glitch. Missing number glitch duplicates
Watch out, it's glowing.
Absolutely obliterating me.
Dang. Dead again. Oh well.
Dead again, yep.
I guess we'll just go fight the Sandshrew again.
Also,
Maybe
I'm gonna
it'll
go
work this
check
time.
how many escape ropes I have in my bag. Oh my god, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Is that like 157? We should get rid of 2 of those exactly.
It's 129.
Out of 29? Alright,
I can do
get
math,
rid of 2
right?
of them.
Yeah, 129. So this is the quickest way to set up 255 items in our bag to spawn some missing numbers. So that's why we're dying to the Sandshrew again. Gonna go talk to the Ducks girl. We're all setting it up.
What we call item underflow. We need an item slot with 255
Oh man, I
items.
messed it up.
Send it. Alright.
Alright,
There's technically a way where you can manipulate the Sandshrew to use Scratch every time. It's okay if it doesn't. You just need to die eventually.
Yep. We can't win the fight. We can't really win the fight. It's just going to use Scratch eventually. And if it doesn't, we're just going to be sand attacked, and we're not going to hit enough, and then we just die.
See if we can get Spearow now. Ah, damn, we still don't have a Spearow.
Yep. Missing number gives you a lot of things. Spearow is not one of them. Well, let's see if this missing number has a Spearow. Let's find out.
Yep.
Fun little quirk about this missing number is it has 3 moves: Sky Attack, Water Gun, and Water Gun.
Oh,
Of course, I didn't get a single Water Gun because logic and RNG. So now we have 255 escape ropes, by the way. So let's do some boxing. Debug that.
Also by Caterpie. That was already happened. Just getting some menu. I'm gonna get some items. I'm just gonna go into his bag and get some.
So what we're doing is we're moving the cancel button or something like that. So now we can go into a bunch of J items. This is some game memory, and for the rest of the run, we're going to be doing a lot of weird stuff with this memory. So what I just did is I gave myself Surge's gym badge. I know it doesn't look like it. The special thing about Surge's gym badge is it lets you use the move Fly out of battle. I clearly don't have that right now, but I will soon.
So basically what's happening, he's throwing away a whole stock of something, but he has a stack of 255. The game kind of gets confused because there's an item that's like it'll get to the point where the game starts thinking you have like 0 items in your, so it starts to fill it with that 255 stock over and over again because you start going like the negatives once you start depositing past that where it thinks you're at 0. And it kind of leads to filling that space to get back to 0 with we can access them. I think that was a kind of bad explanation of items.
No, that was great. That was really good. Especially compared to mine. I was just like, we do stuff, and then, yeah, welcome to game memory. So we're grabbing some stuff. We gave ourselves a lot of coins in our coin case. We don't have the coin case yet, but we still have a lot of coins. And then we're gonna... Ah! There we go.
Screen's already starting to look a little funky.
Yep.
There's a lot of TM trainers on the screen.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Little counting test on my end.
Big dots we're seeing are holding a spot for his.
So now we're going to exit the center. Welcome to Celadon City.
Another thing we should probably explain is every item and every Pokemon have a index value associated with them. And some items and Pokemon share the same index number. See how that comes into play a little bit later. Like, for example, 1 is Rhydon, and 1 is also Map. Another important one, which we'll actually see later, is a Golem 1. Hexadecimal for Golem is 31. It's
something like that. So now we're going to do some shopping. We're going to buy some evolutionary stones and some other stuff.
We have to evolve the stone.
Notice that we have 4,900 something in our money right now. Alright, let's see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, no. 5, 6, no. 7, oh my god. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, nope.
You have to do this 18 times.
Oh my gosh. So now we're going to underflow again. Alright, I messed that up pretty badly, but we're still alive.
Not bad enough. Not bad enough to mess things up really bad.
So we just moved our HMO4 into our X coordinate, and by moving left 2 times, that changes our X coordinate, and that turns it into an HMO2. So now we can teach Fly, and guess what? Pidgey knows Fly.
Yep, so each item slot in the item underflow controls a different part of the memories. Swap the HMO4 to controls the X coordinate, and they control other slots. Like towards the top of the bag is money and rival name. Yeah, so we're in the Safari now. It's kind of hard to tell. It's like the maps are kind of mixed right now. The Safari. You're gonna get quite a bunch of that, where we're just gonna kind of be all over the place. A Nidoran. Should we catch that?
What Nidoran? I only know. I only know this weird thing coming up here. First we do some menuing. Hang on a sec. Gotta do this, just to make sure I don't accidentally fail this. Let's see. This thing. This thing. Alright. That's an Ekans.
Oh.
Also, that's our new main for...
Okay, sorry, it was really choppy. I see it.
Yeah, I think I'm dropping a lot of frames right now.
Yeah, it looks like it's catching up now. I was about to ask if that's something with this game or if that was on your end.
Oh, no.
Oh no, the game is very, very choppy and glitchy, but the frame drops are on.
Yeah, not that.
It looks like
It looks good now.
Catching up now, but if you need to try lowering your bitrate, should they continue?
Yeah, I'll take maybe the next set of frame drops. I'll do that.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna read out a donation real quick. Our very own Sanjan with $30 singing for the Pogger singing, referring to Wyatt, who sang at the end of his run earlier. Thanks for the great run so far. Looking forward to the rest of the runs this weekend. We really appreciate that, Sanjan, and everybody else who's donated today. Back to you, Randall.
Yeah, sure thing. I lowered the bet right while you were reading the donation. Also, we're doing some RNG manipulation, and we're also using the best item in the game. It's called 9F.
Silly fans can use it.
Pickle, if you want to take a stab at explaining what that item does, you can go for it.
Okay,
Otherwise,
so
I'll try.
basically, while you're in an encounter, if you use 9F, you're kind of able to open the menu, and then you can kind of enter the overworld from. So you can do some weird stuff with like save from inside the battle. Do some later stuff, some funny later stuff. Fun stuff later, my goodness.
Yep.
Such as something called a lull glitch, which is what we did to get the Ekans.
Yep. Shoutouts to Lucky Typhlosion.
Yeah,
He
just
wins
Lucky
again.
Typhlosion on that minute. That glitch, I mean. So, lull glitch is kind of hard to explain, but basically what's going on is you use the 9F to let you enter the back end to swap some items around, control a tile that you just kind of control where you are in the game. It's kind of weird. I can't really explain it very
So we're just catching a couple of things. Now I'm going to stop using 9F for a sec. The reason we've been using it is because we're kind of in Safari Zone, but we're also kind of in Lavender Town. Oh, frick, I messed up.
So we gotta stay in the LG state.
Yep. Otherwise, we go straight to Lavender Town or whatever the heck it is. Also,
but we still want to be in Safari Zone, also. Oh, that wasn't right.
There you go.
You just missed the tile by a little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it still works. It's just that the stuff after execute doesn't work really well. So we're not 9Fing this time around. Instead, we're going to go to Lavender Town, and then go to the water, catch ourselves another Pokemon. This is a Mr. Mime. So, let's see. Pickle, do you want me to explain what happened there?
Yeah, you can explain it.
Sure thing. Nope. There you go. Okay. So what we're doing is, when we were in the PC, we went ahead and we fixed a lot of our memory, changed a lot of stuff from 0 to 1, and by doing that, the game now pulls up trainer flies when we enter those routes. Even though we haven't actually entered those routes, it doesn't matter. They still think there's something to happen. And based off of this special stat of the last Pokemon you encountered, they start giving you an encounter corresponding to that special value. Let's see, do that.
For a lot of those trainer flies, it's Pokemon that are like trait evolutions that we can't know.
So we can get a lot of weird things from doing these types of glitches. Now we can also get ourselves a Golem.
Yeah, one thing he did also is he changed one of the items in the brightness thing. That's why we saw it change to blue, like dark blue for us.
Yep.
And he changes some more items around, and he's gonna get the gold here.
Alright.
So basically, we did we changed the map ID. Well,
Hypno. Oh, yes.
Basically, that ball he talked to though is normally a nugget, like we said talking about earlier.
Oh, you actually know what it is.
Golem and nuggets share the same index value, so I'm not sure exactly how it ends up working, but the game ends up pulling up the Pokemon instead of the. It's looking for the index number, but then it just pulls up.
That's a weird goal back.
The Pokemon for some reason. Hypno's a very good catch.
Alright, so what we're doing here is we're taking a break from like the glitches, and instead we're going to do this thing called desuming that I don't do very well. Pickle, if you want to explain it, you can go for it. Because I'm going to be mostly focusing.
So desumming is so basically the encounters in every area normally, like, this is normal stuff, happens in cycles. And in a predictable cycle that is on a timer, about 6 to 7 seconds the cycle is, and so basically if you know the order of the cycle, you can try to move to get encounters at a specific time, get the encounter that you want. It's pretty hard to do. It's just for this one, I think Randall and I, we just kind of try to. Some people might.
I pretend to do it, more or less. Part of desumming is controlling what the encounter will be, but you don't control when you're getting the encounters. If, like, actually moving is going to get you an encounter. Also, why the heck was that a Hypno? Alright, that's a Magnuson. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next floor. Like, there's a lot of stuff on the next floor that's pretty good. Probably something here. Yep, Dodrio's good.
The good thing about catching some of the Pokemon here is that you don't have to evolve them. So a lot of these Pokemon, you have to use a lot of your beginnings to evolve them. So just finding them and catching them is a lot better.
Kadabra, Venomoth, something. Kadabra is very good.
Trio and Sandpath.
That should be useful, hopefully. No? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna show something.
Jack.
So this is the cancel button. We call it the jack. What we can do is we can go. The map starts to not. Load stuff. Start until there's something in front of us. Alright. Something's up with the frames. This is bad.
So basically what happens when you use the jack, it opens the Pokemon menu, but then when you close it, the Pokemon menu doesn't exactly close, but it's a nice jack. So it also gets rid of items and NPCs. Okay.
That's not good. Yeah. Alright, I think stream is sort of back. Oh jeez, this is not great. So we're doing some menuing here. And let's see what we get. Electrode's good. So now we're going to go over to Mewtwo. Something that just happened there is the audio fade out was the audio faded out, and it didn't have enough time to load Mewtwo's jingle, Mewtwo's cry, so it just started up the battle immediately.
That's with Mewtwo's cries.
Okay. I'm still getting good encounters for some reason. I won't complain.
I should probably explain, the Ekans is a level 170th grade, not sure why, but that's pretty cool. It's also in Red Bar, and Red Bar is
yeah.
helps you get fried and stuff. Frame boxes. Oh, stuff up.
So now we're going to grab the next really awesome item in the game, and that's floor. Nothing special about the name, it's just floor. Do that. Good job crashing. So every time you LG, the map gets, like, kind of messed up. There's many ways to get out of it, of this really messed up state. One way is to save the game and reset. And that's what we're doing right now. That's a chance, see? Another thing we're going to do is the map ID is in our memory in underflow, so we can go ahead and change that. So we can catch a Chansey, and then the game reloads the map that we're on, but we've changed maps, so we're like, I think this is the outside of Seafoam. I don't actually know. But either way, we set a trainer fly during the PC, so we can get ourselves an Alakazam. I already have Magneton, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see, Pickle, if you're still there, would you like to explain
Yeah,
the crazy warp or whatever? Because I'm really bad at explaining it. You know more about it than I do.
Alright. Crazy Warp's a little weird. So basically what happens is you change the map ID in the underflow, or there's a slot that controls the map ID. So your physical, like, the map physically changes, but the trainers and items don't, and also the way you interact with the items and trainers kind of takes on some properties of the new map ID. It's a little weird. So not a lot of people understand really how that works. Probably a better question for Stringflow or Lucky to explain exactly what's happening. That's kind of a small gist of what's happening.
So we're changing the warping part of our memory, which saves the last map that we were in, but by changing it, we can go wherever we want, basically. So we're going to Seafoam Islands now. Crabby.
Alright, so now he's going to be trying to get some encounters now. We're looking for a few Pokemon from the Seafoam Islands to get from wild encounters like Psyduck, Staryu, Steel, and Krabby. Shelter is also a nice bonus. There's also some other bonuses. We already got Golbat. The evolutions of those Pokemon.
Alright. Okay, I don't need a Psyduck because I already caught one, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to LG and change that into something else. Let's see. Down. This. Flash map. And that is a Magikarp.
Yeah, comes with a nice jingle too.
So now we just reset the game. We don't have a shelter right now, so we're going to go ahead and nip one to show up.
I went ahead and logged out of my computer just in case it wouldn't let you log in. But
All right.
I paused the timer, Randall. Just let me know when you want me to start again.
All right. Just 3, 2, 1, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go. The funny thing is, I closed the start menu, but I need to go back in there so I can jack. Because I need to go catch this Articuno. So I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I set it up like that. But I did.
I guess we're desetting for seal after.
I already got it. I think.
It's
I'll
not
check
marked,
the
so I don't know. I
Pokédex.
didn't see you catch it or not.
Yeah, nobody saw it. Yeah, okay, I do have it. So we're done with that. Remember those escape ropes that we swapped into our badges earlier? We can still use them, because we have 256 of them. So we can use that, go back to center, change our boxes. By changing our boxes, that frees up more Pokemon for us to catch. Let's see. And we're going to change our warping again, so we can go and do some stuff.
Alright, so welcome to Victory Road.
Oh jeez, I am almost crashing.
Don't make mistakes. The run is very fragile. Menuing mistakes can just crash the game during the run.
Zubat, we need 4 Pokemon. We're not going to catch all 4 of them. We're going to mid up the last one, but for now. So what I was doing there was corner bonking. Pickle, if you would like to explain that, go for it.
Alright, so there's 2 decently fast ways to try to make encounters happen. One is walking back and forth with turn frames, and the other one is corner blocking. Corner blocking is the faster because you can just flip back and forth in the corner, and then each time you turn, you have a chance to win an encounter, so it's the fastest way to get.
Onix is good.
So,
Alright. So now I have 3 of the 4 Pokemon I need. The last one is Geodude. And we're gonna Minep it because we're gonna go into LG again. Can I get an encounter, please, game? Okay, thank you. This thing. So that is a Machamp.
one of those trade evos, evos we can't get normally, so we have to do LGs to get some of them. So now he's gonna be saving and doing a minute to get a Geodude. So you can do some specific movement, do an A press and a menu flash. That's part of it.
So that's a Geodude. I'm gonna do some more crazy warping off of it. This thing. This.
So he's setting up another preview warp right now. So after this encounter, we're gonna be in a different place. It's also a trainer fly at the same time.
Yep. We keep crazy warping into places that have trainer flies set back when we set it in our PC. So we can catch ourselves with Psycho. Also, some of these NPCs are also fairly useful pokes.
For some reason, this random sailor over here has a very good Pokemon.
Fairly legendary.
Wow,
We can-
he just has a Moltres.
So we can just go ahead and randomly catch ourselves a Moltres. Alright, note to self, don't crash the game. Oh, okay, that's one way to not crash the game. That's a coughing, by the way.
That very interesting Pokeballs.
There's more very interesting
That's
Pokeballs later, so stay tuned. Also, that NPC just changed. Don't mind the NPC letters, whatever the heck that thing is at this point. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, some of the you've seen some level 0 Pokemon. It's very he's just gonna go find a Diglett real quick because it's easy to find and do.
Yeah.
So.
We also need to just jack through and reset the map by going somewhere, so we just go to Diglett's cave and catch ourselves a Diglett. We don't need to evolve it because we already have Dugtrio. Alright. So this is where catching Sandshrew and Hypno really come into play, if you did that at Cerulean Cave.
Because now you can take any Sandshrew or Drowsy you find here. That saves time, because then we don't have to do a Manip to get the higher level Sandshrew or Drowsy.
Yep.
Spear is also just a nice find here.
I'm not doing any desumming, by the way, because... oh jeez. Where am I on the map?
I would just run it and figure it out again.
So this is the overworld version of the LG, where you just move in the overworld to a different tile and then catch some other stuff. So there's a Growlithe. Let's see, I need another poke, right? Yeah. I need a Drowsy, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna Manip a Drowsy.
So yeah, this is another way of using 9F to enter the overworld from a battle and move to a certain tile. You flash another glitch item called 4, which kind of reloads the Pokemon, but it reloads with a different Pokemon because you're on a different tile.
That's a Drowsy.
You have to move to a very specific tile to... So yeah, you have to move to a specific tile to get the Growlithe and some of the other Pokemon we're going to LG on this route. I'm sorry, we keep saying LG, that means low glitch.
It's easier to say LG than like LOL glitch or LOL or whatever. So apologies if you're getting a little thrown off by what we're saying. This one. So we're gonna do another one. So there's a different way of exiting LG. We're not, because we don't have anything else to manip anymore.
We have to get out of the state that we're in, so we have to reset the map.
So we're gonna get ourselves an encounter by using 4 now. Jeez, I almost hit that optional. Okay. Am I gonna try something that I didn't succeed at beforehand? Yes, I am. I'm gonna try. Cool, that's a Hitmonchan. Another way to reload the map is to just fly out. So we're gonna fly instead, because we don't need any more stuff from there.
I like how the trainer was flashing there.
This thing.
So I have to do a menu in front of this PC. Yeah, there's some slots in the Anamonophil that control the warping tiles, so he's gonna change the north warping tile, which is above him, to be a warping tile in another area. So that's how he's gonna get to this next area. So quickly. Gonna save on this tile. Just gonna minute a Pokemon, and you will find out where we are once he loads the game again.
Okay. I was going to say it, but you weren't saying it, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let the game show us where we are.
So, welcome to Pokemon Tower.
Okay. So normally you can't catch these ghosts, but by changing the map that we're on, we can. So we're going to change the map we're on. Jack is also back in our our memory, so we're going to get it back while we're at it. So we can catch this Ghastly now. And we changed the map, so I'm going to do some more stuff. Hop on the bike, because we can, because it gives us a menu. Do it. Good. And we
can by that little patch of grass below Pallet Town.
Yeah. This is normal. This is to be expected.
Yes, this Pokeball comes and talks to us. It is very normal. It is a Vulpix. Fun fact.
So we can catch it. There's some more Pokeballs in the area. We're going to catch them. So that's a Fearow. So that's why
sometimes it sees you.
Do you want me to be seen by the last one? Or no. I already was seen by the coughing, so I don't think it's too necessary, but I'll go slowly. Oh, I got spotted. So this is a Gengar.
You see also there's also that Fishman over to the right. He is a trainer, and we do not want to get seen by him because we don't want the Ekans to get any experience.
Yeah,
so that's bad.
I mean, if we go up, we're still fine. So, because from here the vision doesn't work anymore. Oh, jeez. I accidentally turned framed and almost messed myself up. I'm gonna LG off this. So this is the coolest LG in the run because they're all really close to each other.
Just gonna swap a bunch of items around. They're all really close to each other. It's very nice. I think the next LG is pretty cool also, just because of the palette changes.
Oh yeah. Definitely, that one's pretty cool too. I agree.
Yeah, so this is a tentacle. Casual.
Yeah, there's actually a tentacle on the route, but it's just faster to LG it instead of try to get it. I think it's the one time where you LG for a poke that's on the route that you're already on. I might be wrong about that. Either way, we minip ourselves a Pidgeotto while we're at it. This is why I didn't catch the level 31, because this one's level 32. So it's closer to evolving into Pidgeot.
Except now he's gonna LG for a beloved Pokemon that everybody likes, so be excited.
Yep. Almost kicked our butts in the early game. Now we get to get it.
Looks pretty cool. I think we should get one of our own.
Let's see. How good am I at this menu here? I don't like to try the other one. The other way, the fast way to do it. This thing. Yep, that's our brightness.
I also find it pretty funny that it's a burn heal that we're swapping around and we're tossing Firestones. So
oh my gosh, wait. I never realized that. Speaking of fire,
Yeah.
Speaking of fire, this is a Charmander.
Speaking of fire, yeah.
Totally planned. Alright. Use the same palette, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing. So now we're going to minip another Pokemon. This is Tangela. And then after this, we're going to do another Trainer Fly. Slightly different from the previous ones.
Yeah, the mask's not gonna be exactly what you think it is. It's a little different than what it seems. If that makes any sense.
So now we're going to go back to Celadon. And then we're going to go left one tile because this X coordinate happens to correspond with a rare candy in memory. And rare candies are really nice. Also, we changed our X coordinates, so we're now on the on the next route, that's a Dragonite.
I know that's a 0 next to rare candy, but that's really 256.
Yep. And we need a lot of those 256 for later on in the round. Until then, we're going to go catch ourselves a Snorlax. This is why we wanted to have... what is it? This is why we wanted $4,900 something in our money earlier in the run.
Because that puts Pokeflute in there for us.
Yep. Let's see, what do I have already? I have Spearow. I don't have Rat, right? Yeah, I don't have Rat.
Yeah, no wraps.
Alright. I got a plan. That plan is get a good encounter. So I don't have to actually try. Easy! So that's a Doduo. So now we're we do need to manip one more Pokemon for a Trainer Fly later, so we're not going to catch this, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. Instead, we're going to go ahead and LG ourselves a Rhyhorn. There you go. So now we're going to go fishing for Metapods again, but this time we're going to catch it. The reason...
This Metapod's very special.
Yep, we really like this one, and not the other ones.
It's level 44, watch out.
There's a Metapod that's actually more special. There's a good chance we're not going to see it, unfortunately, but it is more special. Trust me when I say that. Now, we LG another Pokemon, that's a Kabuto, Kabuto, whatever it's pronounced. That looks kind of interesting.
This LG is also pretty cool.
Also, look at that nice
'Cause you don't even-
bar.
Yeah, look at that. And the sprites are reversed. It's very interesting.
The game's trying to reverse our sprites, and it tries its
It
hardest.
doesn't do it very well. Yeah, let's try.
A for effort. Also, that's a Horsey.
Yeah, that's not a Spearow.
What am I doing next? This thing. Escape rope somewhere. There it is. Alright. So now we're going to manip ourselves a rat. I don't think we saw any on Route 1 earlier in the run. So this might be the first
I don't
rat we
think
see in this
so.
run. Funny enough. That or the second one, I guess. I don't know. Did I get it? Alright.
Seems
As
like
with
it
a
on
lot
some-
of our nips and all that, we're kind of where we are, but we're kind of not. We're kind of on Cycling Road right now.
Yeah, it's a cycling road. This is not what you think it is.
And we're gonna, so we have a Trainer Fly on here, but we're gonna use that menu to fly over to Pewter. We still get the
We
encounter.
gotta go beat Brock now. Oh, whoa, that's an encounter. Wait.
It's a Mew!
Oh wow.
Who needs the truck?
How'd you do that?
What truck?
Oh my gosh.
So now we're gonna change boxes, because we've spent a lot of time loading up this box. I think there's like 18 pokes in here. I don't remember exactly which one it is. It might be 19 or something. Also, I'm kind of lazy, so I'm gonna show map. Whee!
This is very fun. He's biking and in Jack states. Oh no, yeah, it looks very silly. We also bring the guy along with us. Yep.
Yeah.
We get a really fun jingle here. The first time I heard that jingle, I got really scared.
I think the jingle that I like the most is one coming up later. But that one's pretty darn good. Let's see. From here, we're gonna do some more menuing. Where's the jack? So we're gonna change
So I'm gonna
our
swap some
map.
more items around. So yeah, it's gonna put us a bit over to the right, quite a bit.
Yep. Skips all the trainers. We don't have to deal with them anymore. They're stinky.
Do another LG.
So we get ourselves a Cubone. We want a Puff, by the way. That's why we're on this route.
How do you think we should? How should we get that puff? Do you think?
Wait. Okay, hang on a sec. Oh, wait, no. I didn't mark rat. Okay. I know why. I was like, hang on. My tracker doesn't say we have the same number of pokes. But it's just the rat. Stupid rat. Oh, jeez. Are we disconnecting again? Uh-oh. Also, we're nipping ourselves a Puff.
We're back.
So now we're going to go back.
I come back just the way we got over here.
Yep.
By skipping everything. And we're gonna do another rock through walls glitch kind of thing.
This time around, it's because we, Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not going to talk. We're just going to change the lights.
Yeah, I like changing the lights.
And then turn it back on. Also, that's an oddish.
Also, the warp tile's different. Welcome to
Power plant.
the power plant.
On the old route, this was like at the very beginning of the run, so I'm pretty sure runners are very fond of this location. Alright, what do we have? Not a very good encounter.
We're looking for a Magnemite or a Pikachu. Voltorb is not good. Yeah, and yes, we still do need to catch a Voltorb, but we don't want a wild one.
Yeah, these levels are very low.
We
the
do
real-
have an Electrode, though.
The real reason is because we're going to get one for free later. Also, I'm going to eventually get an encounter, right? Okay, that should be good. Pikachu? Oh, that's not good. Eventually, you just kind of lose track of the day sum, and all your guesses as to what you're getting are wildly off. That might not be good.
Just to be clear, it's 55% to get a Pikachu or a Magnemite.
Give me the right encounter! Oh, I got 4-step. That should be good, right? Yeah. Okay, so 4-step, 3-step. Would you like to explain the 3-step rule?
Where you just can't get encounters for 3 steps.
Yeah. You just have
Yeah.
encounter immunity for a couple of steps, so you can't get encounters for the first 3 steps, or first 2 steps, and then the first tile you can get encounters is...
Alright, so it's gonna swap some items around, and it's really gonna mess with what the power plant looks like.
This is why we
we're
just catch the because we get a
We're also kind of combining maps again.
I have no idea where in the map we actually are, by the way. It's just somewhere. We're somewhere. There's walls here, so I can just corner bonk off this. Hopefully get an encounter. I'm getting a lot of magnetons here in Tower Planet, and I'm confused as to why.
Yeah, this game, but it's only 10%. But now we're gonna LG for one of the best Pokemon.
My favorite. It's Ducks. It's your boy Ducks. So now we're gonna do a Minip, and we need ourselves a Pikachu. Also, we're gonna do some weird stuff with this Pikachu. Namely, we're gonna LG, but in a different way.
This LG gave me trouble for a little while. I was confused as to what I was
still
doing.
have trouble with it. I still have a lot of trouble with it. I need a Jack. Antidote. So now we're in this weird, like... I don't really have a good way of describing it.
I'm not sure where we are.
We're in, like, this weird Poke Center thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of looks like a Pokemon Center. Let's change the Pikachu now, by the way. I just called it. Yeah. It looks very strange.
But the sound it makes when you catch it is amazing. That's what matters the most. Let's see. Ice Heal. Also, so a cool thing about gift Pokemon in this game is when you're in LG, it kind of resets the LG state so that you can catch another Pokemon. So now we can catch a Squirtle.
I remember I used to be mashing through that Hitmonlee and saying no to it on accident, so I kept getting a Ditto, and I was very confused.
Oh yeah, I remember you asking about that.
Because so if you don't get the Hitmonlee, you don't reset the LG, then you only get Dittos from there on.
So the map ID of Celadon City is a bike, so we can use it. So let's hop on. Also, this is why we play on Pokemon Blue. So we can buy everything. Now we're gonna go east to Route 7. I know these three are in a line. Why am I getting useless encounters? Sheesh.
Now he's looking for Bellsprout, and now...
I'm really bad at desumming in this area, so this might take a while. Or I can just get lucky and get a level 7
Yep.
scheme. Yeah. Alright, that works for me. We only need one of the two.
Meowth is the better one, because the Minute is harder than the Bellsprout.
Give me an
And also-
encounter! I want an encounter! I want one now! Oh, it's a Bellsprout. I'll catch it then.
No, don't have to do any Minutes now.
Which means if I crash, I'm resetting to Pikachu still. Heck yeah!
Yeah, don't mess up. Please.
I'll try not to.
Can't mess up for the rest of this part.
That's a Mankey.
Everyone likes Mankeys.
What do I do here? 1, 2, 3, I think? Yeah. So we can get ourselves another Metapod. The health bar on this one is really bizarre. Just like one of the other ones that we saw.
Yeah, it's another interesting Metapod.
Alrighty.
Alright, it's time to get another encounter because it's time to do another LG. This LG goes on for a while though. We stay in the LG state for a long time on this one.
So we can still interact with the map somewhat. Can I turn frame? There you go. I don't know why I'm trying to turn frame this one. I don't have to.
I'm bad at that. Turn framing is hard.
Yeah, you have to do it like, Oh yeah, I'm changing the brightness, but I'm also using the black and white palette. So if y'all were wondering what it looks like, this is what it looks like. Where's Abra on the poke tracker? I need to add that one.
Kind of like the middle left.
Middle left? Oh, okay, I think I see it. Also, I need to find the Helix fossil. And we're back. We're now in Silphco. Getting another gift Pokemon. This one's the Lapras. And that means we can do some more LG. This one. That. Okay, so that's a Weedle.
Yep. And he's gonna be trying to move up. The game's not gonna let him for a couple seconds.
Yeah. Welcome to Cinnabar.
The Pokemon Center specifically.
This one.
So he's gonna be swapping the text pointer slot to kind of change what's going on here.
So Nurse Joy now
is a little not
revives fossils. That being said, we also have to swap it back so I don't crash the game when I exit the center. I've tried this before, so I know what it feels like to crash.
Yeah, everything's fine. What do you mean, May? What do you mean?
It's this way. I don't know, this looks really normal to me. Also, we're changing the boxes, so if I do crouch, it's a little nicer now. Only a little. It's still not very nice. Let's see. This thing... So we're gonna do another LG here. So the reason that... let's see, you know what? Actually, that's a jinx. I'm gonna toss another Pokeball and catch a Ditto. Every time you LG, if you chuck another Pokeball, you can get yourself a Ditto. So you can give yourself like a bunch of Dittos if you felt like it. We don't care that much. We don't need that many. But we do need multiple Eevees, so we're gonna go get ourselves multiple Eevees. Do that.
Alright, so this part's one of the most confusing sections of the run. It's called Eevee Factory because we're gonna get lots of Eevees out of it. Yeah, but it's it's gonna look really weird. It's kind of confusing and it's very specific on what you have to do or you get crashed. So.
Where are you? Okay. What am I catching again? This is a Lincoln Tongue, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Lincoln Tongue. Now it's just gonna turn down, press A. After
get ourselves a gift Pokemon, resets our LG state, so we can now LG another poke. This is a Slowpoke.
It all happens very quickly. It's very confusing, but
it's also the quietest section in the run, so I'm really sorry about there not being any music. Turn, friend. No, turn. Oh my gosh, this is
Yeah, this is one where you actually have to turn frame. You actually have to do it. You don't have a choice. There it goes.
Okay, I got it. It took a couple of tries, but that's okay. Also, you have to unjack after everything, because the LG state puts you into the jack state. Now we're done getting ourselves EVs, because we now have SEP. Now we have
the
3
jack.
of them.
So to explain, the jack state is the one where we can kind of go through walls and stuff. So that's what the jack state is.
Alright, give me a good encounter. Good.
I was looking for a Grimer or a Ponyta.
I need
Needs
both.
both.
Yeah. But obviously to start off, just one of them's fine, because you can't get both at the same time. Alright. That should be good. Good. Alright, that's it for desumming. I sort of succeeded.
We're almost done with the catching section, and he's almost out of the scariest part of this.
There's another poke that we need to glitch.
Oh yeah, you made it.
We need to glitch in one more Pokemon. That's an Electabuzz, so we're going to LG for it right now. This one... Catching this one turns off the sound, unfortunately, but you do hear the Electabuzz cry, so it's not entirely too quiet. And now comes the section of the run where if I crash, I literally can't finish. So let's not crash.
So we got one more Pokemon we're gonna catch, and then it's time to evolve everything. So
Yep.
I manipulate a Weezing real quick there.
That's a Weezing. Alright.
So that's 100, right? Triple digits. We're only an hour 20 in. Nice.
There it is. So we go back to Berlin, go back to the PC, because we're going to be grabbing a lot of stuff from the PC.
Yep.
We also need to do it quickly, so... let's see. So we're going to go to a glitchy city that's really quiet. I don't really have a good way to explain it, to call it, so we're going to say that. And, where am I going?
So, with the glitch item 4, we're going to be doing something, going to be setting up something called audio fade out. Basically, it's really good for when we're using the rare candies, because every time you use a rare candy, you get a little jingle that after you use it. But if you use the audio fade out from the 4 item, it gets rid of that jingle completely. So
and it lets us mindlessly spam candies and stuff like that. Unfortunately, It resets every time we evolve or anything like that, so you'll see me doing it multiple times. Every time I evolve, I have to flash it and all that.
Yeah, it also gets rid of Pokemon cries when you're doing stuff in the box, when you're switching Pokemon in and out of the box.
So I think we have the basics down for this, so Thar, if you have any donations to read, now is a great time.
Because we're going to be spending about 20 to 25 minutes just evolving Pokemon, so strap in, everybody.
Yeah!
Yeah, this last part isn't very exciting, it's just a lot of evolving Pokemon.
It might not look too boring for you guys, but it looks scary for me, because if I crash, I literally can't recover.
How do you even crash from here?
I don't know. Use 4 or something? Accidentally mess up? I don't know.
Hey, to be clear, you're not using 4, you're just flashing it. You're just clicking A, where so that pops up the yes and no, and then you're pressing B to back out of it.
So another thing about audio fade out is it turns off the boxes. So no, I don't want to candy that. want to evolve something. So that's Poliwrath, Poliwhirl, I mean.
Hello, I'm obviously not Thar. He
Oh, hey,
went to
Tangent.
sleep. We don't have any donations at the moment, but if you have a moment, I can talk about the Movember Foundation.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
So the Movember Foundation is a leading men's health charity tackling men's health on a global scale year-round. The Movember Foundation tackles some of the biggest health issues faced by men, such as prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and mental health and suicide prevention. It's a very good donation, very good and important foundation to donate to if you are able to.
I'm probably going to be setting it up and doing it tomorrow, but I'm tired. So after this run, I'm probably going to bed.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's late for you.
Yeah, it's almost midnight here. Yeah.
So yeah, thank you to everybody. Thank you for sitting through as I tried to reconnect and not be completely frozen. Y'all might hear me talking to myself a lot from here on out because I'm going to be managing the boxes in a way that gets through everything as quickly as possible. Also, plenty of times
that's
when I
actually one of the hardest. That's like one of the highest skill parts of this run. There's obviously all the menuing and doing that efficiently, but also just getting through this evolving section efficiently is pretty hard.
Yeah. Like, I made myself an Excel spreadsheet so I could read off where everything is. Also, I need to mark the evolutions, don't I? I'll do that when I evolve into Muck here.
So I assume this last section is pretty much evolving all your Pokemon
Yeah.
for the rest of the
Yep.
the other thirds of the Pokemon.
Yes,
Interesting.
Yeah, but the game does not end. The run actually doesn't end until we're in the Hall of Fame. So
if anyone wants to see me take on the Elite Four with anything, any requests, go for it and put it in.
Yeah, start naming Pokemon. We get to take one of them with us. We have to.
Yep, we can't go in without a Pokemon because these fights are very scary. But I have confidence in all of these folks. Maybe not Bulbasaur, but everything else. Go in with Chiding. Kid Rocker, what is Chiding? I only know ducks.
Great, what is such a thing?
Oh jeez. This is gonna take so long to candy. I hate this one. It takes 10 levels, 10 candies. At least it doesn't learn. It doesn't tell us to decline learning moves. That's the bright side of this one. Meowth is bad in that regard. Mark? Wait a second. Shoot, I should have named Mark.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Either way, we're just gonna continue evolving stuff.
What about Quacklin?
Speaking of Chiding, by the way, on Saturday we got Kid Rocker running Fire Red Leaf Green, and if he gets screwed over by RNG, we might see Chiding. So, we might actually see Chiding. But for now, we're just gonna get ourselves a Venusaur. Sunday. Oh. Right, today's Thursday. It's not Wednesday. I know my days of the week, y'all. I totally know.
Something else we could talk.
Shout out to Wanley Ways. Favorite Pokemon is Mankey. He just evolved it. Cheers to you, man. Oh, this one's gonna take a while to candy. Don't like this one at all.
I guess we can talk a bit about this route. This is a very new route for this category. It came out this fall. A lot of people contributed to it. I think. I'm trying to think who worked on it. It's a lot of credits for this route.
Giftbacks and Stringflow were the main routers, but this category has been developed for so long. So many people have contributed so much. We shouted out Lucky Typhlosion earlier. He's the one who made most of this happen. Pretty sure he's the one who gave us the weird name of the wall glitch. But either way, like, the work that everyone's done is insane.
Yeah, it took a lot of people to break this game.
People like
hard.
me who don't know what the heck's going on can do this on our own. Yeah, no, you're gravely mistaken. What am I doing? Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're doing it like this. It's awkward. Alright, didn't do it perfectly there, because I got distracted by trying to talk. I didn't plan out what I was doing. Let's see. I have Moonstone Pokes here, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Nidorino and Clefairy.
And I don't need Abra, because I have Kadabra. So yeah, this is where we cash in on all the bonus pokes that we got earlier in the run, because we don't have to evolve extra stuff. Like, Abra takes, I think it's 7 candies to evolve, and then after you evolve, it learns Confusion. Also, shoutouts to the glitchless route with Nidoking. We'll see some more tastes of the glitchless route coming up soon. But first we're going to get Dragonair. Ooh, that one's annoying. Ash. Alright, so deposit stuff, change boxes. God. Squirtle. Do I need a Pikachu? Yes, I do. I'm not
Just
gonna...
reminder, Farfetch'd is in this box.
Farfetch'd? Oh yeah, right. Alright, we're gonna...
When we have to
I'll
go
grab
back.
Farfetch'd while I can. You know what? No, I'll go back and get it later. Because it's gonna mess up.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not that. I don't want to candy that. There you go, that's more like it. Let's see, so Voltorb is not needed. Puff is needed. No, I was going to go up. Okay, the game ate my input there. So I candied the Pikachu by accident.
It's okay, we got enough candies.
Yeah, we do have a lot of candies. And we're not losing too many of them. We're not trying to deal with frickin' Hypno. Hypno takes forever to candy and evolve because Drowsy doesn't show up at a very high level. Unfortunately. There you are. So I think so the consensus is we want to go with we want Farfetch to win at the Elite Four. Is that our final answer?
It is a good Pokemon.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think that's what we're going with.
Jading might be inferior, but it's still pretty darn solid. Let's see, so... Golden question? Cubone.
This guy.
Rats.
This is all just evolving Pokemon. We're getting there, like 21 more. Almost there.
Cubone into Marowak. Dodrio is a bonus poke that we're not going to have to deal with anymore after this.
That Cubone health bar is pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Some of them come poisoned, paralyzed. If you remember at the beginning of the run, the Ekans that we've been maining for the entire run, it came poisoned. Don't mind the fact that it's a poison type. We can cure it with paralysis heals, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
If it sounds like it doesn't make sense, that's probably because it doesn't. Let's see, so this is box 4. There's a lot of stuff in there, so it's really good that I can just withdraw stuff and not have to worry too much about it because of my party mismanagement. The true answer is it's not actually good, but I'm trying to find positives out of it. So we found one. Oh yeah, shoutouts to Horn Drill. If anyone knows the glitchless route, that's a very good move. So I'll get Growlithe in front of the next box, I guess.
I forgot that it does the... has a little more drill.
Yeah, that's the only reason why Rhydon's actually pretty decent. Because you don't have to learn that stupid move. I don't get that. I'm surprised that it actually learns it on level up. Or, I guess I don't know what level the Rhydon is.
Oh yeah, that is a bit of a goddess in Oros. So I think it's Sheer Cold from one of the E4 members. It's like a big scary one.
I didn't get through the timer on audio fade out. So I have both, what is it? I have both Firestone pokes that I need right now in the party. So that's a pretty nice optimization and all that. So I don't have to go down into the menu as often for that stone.
At least you don't have to worry about Gen 1 missing in this run.
I mean, you can get Gen 1 misses.
You're using Tackle, so you can't really know.
Well, no, from your opponents. Like,
that's true.
Firestone. There you are. Alright, so let's see. From this box, there's a lot of stuff I don't need to grab, which is pretty cool. Honestly, I probably could have gotten away with not evolving the Fire's types until later. Because I only have 8 pokes to go, I think. Yeah. It's alright.
Another thing of note is we don't use the audio fade out for the stone poke. worth it because there's not much of a jingle when you use a stone.
And also, you have to go up in your bag. Let's see. So I need Geodude, Chop. Let's see. Okay. So everything here just evolves with candies. So we're going to use candies on stuff. Oh, I never even noticed that Machop learns Leer while you're candying it. I did not know that. Well, now I do. Now I do. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Almost there. I'm so close.
Almost. I can smell the sub-estimate. We're almost there. I'll go ahead and deposit everything right now, because there's only 2 folks I need to grab. There's might as well. Or 3? I think it's 3, actually. Bam, bam. This one. Kingler. Psyduck is in the last slot in my party right now, I think. Right?
I think so.
Reach it. You're right, it's time. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, so now we have...
one more evolution.
I'm gonna check for safety just to make sure we have 151, but normally in runs you just know based off your poke tracker.
I think we have it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do.
If we don't, I'm gonna be confused.
Alright, cool. Alright, Shading, where the heck are you?
He caught them all. Perfect. Fox 4 was it?
My Excel spreadsheet says box 5.
It's 5? Okay.
Alright, so now we're gonna do some menuing. Let's see. I did too much fooling around, now I don't know what I'm doing.
Until...
I did too much
Gotta
fooling
get to the Hall
around.
of Fame.
This thing... So now we're gonna go fight the Elite Four. Never mind, we're gonna go into the Hall of Fame.
Oh no, we're dropping frames, not that now.
Not now? No!
It's the end of the game. No one's gonna see it.
Alright, come on, frames. We're almost there. Also, time's coming up. I should probably...
There we go, we're seeing it. Yeah, time's coming up.
136 IGT.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
Okay, we're just entered.
And... time.
There he is. There's Chiding. There he is.
Heck yeah. Sorta 142. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, did the frames drop again? Okay, it's good. Okay, we're good. Alright. That was an absolute mess. But I hope that was a good showcase of how weird and awesome this run is. I hope y'all are y'all are happy that Chiding has made it to the Hall of Fame. I should have named the far-fetched one Algae for it, but